this has been a very special week here on Twin Cities Live.
Yes,
all week long, I've taken you along on an incredible journey to Ghana in West Africa to follow the footsteps of handmade sandals.
Yeah, so this started with the friendship between a successful Twin Cities businessman and a visionary pastor from Ghana, which led to the building of 2 schools in rural Ghana. One was for children, the other teaching skills like sewing and catering.
Now, yesterday, we met one of those former students, Emma, who is now teaching the next generation of seamstresses and running her own dress and accessory making business as well.
Today, Elizabeth shows us the next step.
God bless our homeland, Ghana. God bless our homeland, Ghana. God bless our homeland, Ghana. God bless our homeland, Ghana.
David Frauenschuh is telling me about an uncommon business deal. Ooh, look at these. Today, this commercial real estate developer isn't interested in selling a building. He wants to sell what's inside.
That's the first blue ones I've seen.
Those are great. Those would go perfectly with my current outfit.
Yes, it would.
This line of sandals is called Mawu Lolo, meaning God is great. And their journey to this warehouse in Minnesota starts more than 6,000 miles away in this humble school/sandal making operation in southern Ghana. Stephen is a shoemaker. He's married with 3 children. And today he's showing me how he makes Mawu Lolo sandals with the help of sewing students who are learning and cutting kente cloth. It's a nonprofit business venture started by Pastor Sam Dunya and his Globe Serve ministry in Ghana and funded by his longtime friend David Frauenschuh in Minnesota.
The idea is to make them there, all with the help in the villages and from our ministries that we're doing there. Pay them a daily wage and have that be sold over here.
Potential this sandals, business, have is enormous. I envision really seeing more and more and more, women in the villages empowered and to, trained to learn how to actually make these sandals.
These are going to be fabulous. More pairs sold means more workers trained to make them, and Sam wants those artisans to be women.
To me, the best investment one can make in Africa is investing in the life of the African child, most especially the African girl. The men will find a way to migrate to the cities and leave the girls behind. It is extremely important that those girls that are going to be left behind, they should be empowered and they should be equipped so that their children will have a better.
This is the traditional kente cloth that the shoes are made of for Mawu Lolo, and Bright is one of the weavers. So Bright weaves these fabrics, and then they're made into the shoes. Bright, your grandfather taught you how to do this?
Yes, please.
How old were you when you started?
12 years old.
12 years old.
Yeah.
Bright's parents died when he was young. After his grandfather passed away, it became his responsibility to take care of his grandmother.
How long does one of these take you to do?
A full day if you work hard. Yeah.
And you work hard?
Yeah, if you work hard.
Are you the hardest working one here?
Yes. Yes.
I knew that would be the case.
Yeah.
Now, I understand that a lot of the designs mean something.
Yeah.
Can you point out to me which designs might mean something?
Yeah, this particular design, we call it Republic. Republic of Ghana.
Stephen takes Bright's kente cloth and builds each sandal by hand. He uses his fingers instead of a brush because that's how his mentor, who makes shoes for television stars in Ghana, taught him. And like everyone I've met here, he takes great pride in his work and dreams of more.
Every year, I want to bring a new style for every year.
Well, listen, your boss may make shoes for TV stars here in Ghana, but your shoes are going to be worn on TV in America.
Yes.
What do you think about that?
It's good for me.
The prospect for these sandals, the sky is only the limit. The sky is only the limit. And we would like to see more communities get involved so the whole village can get involved. And that proceeds can come back to the village to help improve the life and the economic situations of the people in those communities.
So now we're with Stephen over at the sewing machine. He's taking the panels that are going to go on the shoes. He's sewing around the edges so that the lining is ready to go and on there solid. And then we get to attach them to the shoes. And it's really the next step when it comes to supporting a community like this. You get the schools, you get education, you have the wells, you have water. So all of those things that you're working towards, but then where do these people go if they have nothing to do in these towns?
Our goal is to keep them in the villages, keep them with their families, and have them have financial support so they can take care of their families.
I came to Africa to find out more about the sandals that we can buy at home in Minnesota, but I found out that the sandals are only part of the story, and hopefully they're the beginning of something even bigger.
To have employment and to have a way to support your family, there's nothing that makes a person prouder. The good it would do is amazing.
What a great story. I love the byproduct of all of that,
Yeah.
which is, and you just heard David speak about that, but keeping families and keeping communities together. That's awesome.
Yeah, and having them have something to be proud of
Yes.
and something to work for. It is unbelievable. So these are the sandals.
All right.
This is what everybody has been asking me about nonstop. Where do I get the sandals? How do I get the sandals? So I wanted to show them all to you. There are 2 men's styles and there are 4 women's styles available. But you heard Stephen. He wants to make new ones.
Yeah.
And we even found new patterns of kente cloth on our trip to Ghana that will be made into future
how fun.
designs in the coming months. So, intern Alex, please join us because
So she's
she
rocking some of
is
these.
rocking some of them. Okay, so this is the style that I have that I've been wearing the most often. This is called the Atornum, and that means he heard me. And so this is like the traditional thong style flip-flop, leather, and then you can see the kente cloth is all on the bottom, and that comes in different colors. We've got the purple, pink, and white that she's wearing there. There's also a brown multicolor that's a little bit more neutral,
Yeah.
and then a red, yellow, green, and those are the traditional colors of Ghana. Those are the colors of the
Right.
Ghana flag. So Alex is wearing those. Thank you, Alex. And then intern Hannah is coming out with another pair, and this is called the Subur Subur, and that means worship. And this is the 3-strap across with the leather that goes around the ankle. And this one also $34.99, just like the one that intern Alex was wearing. And again, it's hand woven on those straps. Stephen hand makes all of those.
Wow.
And then it goes on that leather bottom. This particular pair I think looks so cute on, and it doesn't always look as cute in pictures as it does on a foot. So I want
Right.
to make sure that you saw it on a foot because I think it looks so cute. And then you can see all of the different color combinations. Look, this is the brown, more neutral one I was telling you about. That's a
Got
men's
this
one.
with just like a leather bottom.
Yes.
That's really cool.
And then this style back here, you guys, which is what I've been showing you all week, this is that cork bottom style.
Yeah.
That's the one that we have a promo code for you on our website on TwinCitiesLive.com. You use TCL as the promo code through Friday, and you can get $25 off this particular style, which is that cork bottom. But
How
it
fun.
has been the greatest adventure to put
Yeah.
these stories together, and the time that I've gotten to be able to put into it has just been wonderful. So.
Well, and how beautiful to see the story behind the sandals, which is the people of Ghana.
That's
I mean,
exactly what
it's
it is.
Just so cool.
You buy these, you wear these, you'll have a whole different perspective.
Hey, if you missed any of Elizabeth's special reports from Ghana, you can go to our website, TwinCitiesLive.com. You can watch them all right there. You'll also find a complete list of retailers, both online as well as some local boutiques where you can buy Maulolo sandals.
And again, you'll find that promo code TCL. You can use that on Maulolo's website for $25 off this L&M style that's right here, and that is valid until Friday.
Awesome, good stories. When are you heading back to Africa?
I'll
we
go back
sending you again?
anytime.
Those were
I
great.
want to go back to see when they've got so many of these sold that they have to build a factory to make them.
Yes, it would be a very fun follow-up.
Yeah.
Hey, after the break, find out how stepping